Hi everyone, it's me, Angelic One, here for the Red Maid Saga, episode 2513. We're in the epilogue, part 3. I think we're officially in episode 1, 2. Alright, we are in DLC 6.3. Hey, this works out great. We're doing a episode a day. So let's go and get into this shit, and on with the show.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. We're live. Hi. So tonight is gonna be the weird night where we do the flip back to days. So we're gonna start out for a little bit, then around 1, 2 o'clock we're gonna end it, and then we're gonna jump back in the morning, and then so we can do the next day's stream. So that's where we're at. So let's go into the game. Let's get this started. We have a lot of work to do in a short amount of time to do it in, because I want. Alright. What are you? Are you a red mage too? You are. You're a level 91 red mage. You're wearing the same stuff as me. Actually, I think you're wearing... Oh, no. You have the step down ring. I have a step up ring. You're not wearing the... You actually got 162. Oh. I guess, yeah, getting these earrings would be better than these earrings. You might have to actually switch over, because there's no sense of having these post 90. Thank you for pointing that out to me, young girl. I mean, not that it matters right now. We're well past the item level requirements for everything, so... Siegfried, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you new concerns of Zero. You'll recall that in exchange for Aether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At your sole suggestion, I began providing said Aether in the form of food. Zero has now found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth to the void once more. Of course! Excellent. I shall inform Yustola and Estinian that then go and collect my other vessels for the Malchus. In the meantime, might I ask you to go fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited the chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuj and Kama. It seems her growing partial to the view of the cities to afford. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. Okay. Hey, we made money. The only thing you guys have missed out on is Viper is now 90. So he's now 90'd out of his mind. I gotta choose who I'm gonna get 90 next while we're doing everything. Where are you at? Oh, you're over here. So Viper is now officially 90. I did it! Oh, man. So now Red Mage is 91, almost 92. Mechanist is 91. And Viper is 90. Summoner is 83. And Pictomancer is 80. And Reaper is 80. Where am I going? Literally ran past her. How the hell do I get up there? Well, we've learned it's faster to go to Kama and come down then. Elephant.
Everyone is so carefree.
Ah, she's still learning.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant.
You should have been here a week ago.
Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one.
Should have been here a week ago.
We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end?
Insanity?
But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
Yep.
Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
We're going back in the void and you coming.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
But the difference this time is now you are aethered out of your mind. You've consumed so much aether. Like throws the balance off with how much aether we fed you.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
Do 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 do.
What is it?
What's Feature doing?
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
So near
North, you
Garlemald.
say? beyond the bounty. Garlemald.
As good a place to start as any.
Does that mean I get to see
My
Bay?
apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
Just keep giving me
If it's
apples.
decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust?
He's on the phone with Alice,
Understood.
Alphanod.
We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
I know it well
If
from
there's
when I was an
nothing else,
Avatar.
let us see to our final preparations.
Someone's gods reveal, lands tremble. Or gods revel. Gods reveal. It's almost like that's the name of this DLC. By all accounts, Azaz is Goblaz's prisoner, yet, if she was at the source... accidentally clicked. It could be that she has managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But there is more conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let us meet Trianla. Our friends are waiting.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you.
Shut up,
again.
where's Alsail? There she is.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help.
Good.
A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're doing a fine job.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
I like to point out, at no point did they ask, who is this dark-trenched Reaper girl? They're just cool explaining all this shit in front of a stranger.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
There we go, now we're covering it.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
We went to the Void. We did Void things. There's a dragon there. We're trying to get the dragon back. We went to the Void. We found this. And now we're back.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
I mean, it is technically close to home. It is the next shard over.
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
That's me!
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
I wanted to. I wanted to bring you. But no, the game wouldn't let me. So don't try and make me feel bad. You were quite literally my first choice. And the game was like, oh, no, they're taking care of things in, you know, Garlemald, so we should leave them alone. Literally first choice. Thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly.
I wish there was a third option. I chose you first, but they told me you were busy. Scowl at them.
On a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a Void Sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
I hate him. All right, cool. You're on my side. That's all it took.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the Void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Garlemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
Almost like there's a portal open
You
somewhere.
think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Void-sent servants.
Oh, are we gonna go deal with the Reapers now up on the mountain?
The very same I believe you have mastered.
Wait. The Reapers are on a mountain, right? Are we gonna go to Mount Ordeals? I mean, that's a Final Fantasy IV reference. Are we going to Mount Ordeals? Oh, tell me we're going to Mount Ordeals. Oh, that'll be awesome. Oh! Give me more Final Fantasy IV references if it is.
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Eulus may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
I swear to God, we go to Mount Ordeals, I'll be a happy boy. Am I gonna have to fight a shadow version of myself too? Actually, let's... Do-do-do. Hi, Julius. So yeah, I was sitting there building a horse. Oh, hey, Siegfried. What a welcome surprise. Ah, I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that it's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies for the interruption, Julius, but there's a matter we wish to discuss. Ah, we just finished our routine briefing, so come at a good time. This is about the Voidsent. It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of Reaper arts once lived in this area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there, in the Lapras Malis caverns. Oh, sorry. My back is like, wants to be cracked so bad. Oh, God. Do. Alright, there we go. We have cracked the back. Where were we? Ah, yes. The scythe-wielding forged pacts with Voidsent and took to battle with the things at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the Advent magic saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of the art, it seems you've picked it up. Who is it that taught you? Well, I suppose it's neither here nor now. Who did teach me how to do it? I forget. It's been so long. My sister has been taken captive by the Voidsent. I sensed her presence in the land and have come to search for her. If voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphinaud tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule the walking and flying. If you want to get there anywhere, you're going to need a Magitek snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional ones we had broke down. Should still be over in the Sterling where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den? Their duty included transporting Corellium tanks to Jutina Platform G using the snowcraft. I expect they know how to maintain it over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering the provisions, I've come to know these people quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask to accompany her? Given the presence of the void sense, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. No! She got it! In the meantime, will you not tell us more about this mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing a search of the Nerdist. Now come with me. I will introduce you to someone who is well versed in the local geography. Alistair, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We could chat on the way. And this is how Alistair becomes a Reaper. I love this! Such power! Yeah, we'll go with chair. Chair! What are you girls talking about?
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
Nothing.
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them.
The sad Final Fantasy IV
Why?
music. Every time Cecil was questioning himself, this song played. Or when someone died.
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Nothing.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Yes. I wonder if Zero is going to become a permanent member of the team, or if she's literally just part of these like sets of DLCs, and then when Dawn Trail starts, it's like over. We should get back to it, but before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused you or upset you? No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that is a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull things over. It's not much further to Trapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding the engineers when we arrive, so let's speak with them the first we are a spot. Standing out in the middle of the wild here. Whee! Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along, and our lives got a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, LSL. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same, bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Ingens, and we were told that you might be able to be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the Mammoth? That's what it's called, the Mammoth? That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance, and I'll see if I can get your Mammoth roaring again. In the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come with us back to Camp Broken Glass and we'll take you from there. So far so good, Siegfried. Let's be on our way. Okay. Map. Welcome back. A higher pitch. I presume the engineers who will help us in this craft. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again, but I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The Mammoth is big and so are its parts. Some strong backs should get it to work faster. You have hours. You finished learning about the mountain, I take it. Aye, we have a solid grasp of the area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as others, but I should be glad to stand guard for the void scent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Then let's all head over to the Mammoth and assess what needs to be fixing. They have matters well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Siegfried? Me help! How about you, Zero? I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. My thanks again for your agreeing help. The Asparian contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We've yet to deliver a share of the supplies to Terratium, and I would appreciate if one could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Siegfried, looks like it's you're with me then. Void sense sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol the Elben Realm. Shall we? Of course, my fellow red mage. Let's go kill shit. Void Center was spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned, but hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have to take a look north. And should you encounter any Void Center, I wouldn't begrudge you to dispatching them without me. Hey, the boss guy's there. And kill the boss guy real quick. Oh, there's 2 fights and 2 non-fights. This sheep is gonna get in the way of the one fight. I can see it now. Yeah, Chocobo. Ooh, they're getting bigger. More? More. Much more. Wow, you guys are a little on the big side, don't you think? Alright, let's kill this thing real quickly. Just for shits and giggles, since we're here. Level sync! No, you do 2 bigs. You know what time it is? It's time to make Alicel proud time. Oh no, I don't have that spell right now. Forgot. Start with a little flare first. Gonna go a little holy. I did it! I killed them all by myself! Search for Alicel. Don't you dare tell me Alicel's in trouble. I will kill an entire planet. Like, destroy an entire planet if I have to. Okay, good. You're alive. How did the fourth die? Someone hurt Alicel, so Siegfried destroyed the whole planet.
All finished, are we?
She's cold.
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward.
That'd be nice.
If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Just try not to overdo it, eh?
Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits?
No!
Still, I appreciate your concern. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble.
Go back.
I
Alphinaud's
cannot
dead.
imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Meanwhile, in Tertium.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
She's running a food bank and not
This
understanding
feels
this whole thing.
Strangely familiar.
You mean before you, like, your world came crashing down?
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Zero walks over, goes, I can fix her. Yeah. She's now with me. Do you want to say goodbye to her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Just consumes the soul of someone.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
I don't know him.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim step-style dumplings. Butts, they call them. Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
She doesn't know what bread is.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
You about to give her a jalapeno popper and she's never had anything spicy in her life. I think she's been in Rad Zahan for a little bit now and...
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
Just interesting.
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Yeah, that's the burning.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless. Getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank
Right.
you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino, Alize.
Uh-oh. Money! Forgive the intrusion, but I come to give grave news. A horde of Varadsen are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But you're stolen the others. Anyone outside of Terium is in danger. We must find them and bring them here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? You f***ing fed me, I'm in! I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world would be absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer you that you might be enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the buzz I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I will do no more than stand watch. I dare say Terium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Yustola and the others and assist in the evacuation. Terium will be fine. Julius and his people will have weathered far worse. We must make haste for the snowcraft, where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsent. If they come to it, we must prepare for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Siegfried? Upon departing. Yep. Goodbye, building.
Report. Lost contact? When? Voidsent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Voidsent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
Yes, shock her.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Ah!
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
And there she goes.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
Nope. You die for saying stupid shit.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Wait, do I have to play as her now? Oh god. Slice, spinning scythe, bloodbath. Delivers a jumping attack. Deals unexpected damage to target and all enemies nearby. Okay. So AoE, AoE.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of them. Still more.
I'm not gonna have enough to like.
I can't.
How the hell are you supposed to beat that? Oh, it's written to drop. Okay.
How? How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time.
Oh no.
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Dun, do, do, do.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Gotcha.
Damn.
And now we can get back to our business.
She ain't quite dead yet.
Get up! Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please.
What's up, C Colon?
The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
Dun, do, do, do.
What?
Not be scripted to lose. That's what you need.
You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Keel spell.
Can you stand?
Fixes everything except for scripted deaths.
All right.
So don't tell me if I'm right or not.
I will let it burn.
But
This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
so don't tell me if I'm right or not. But I made a understanding jump early, like when the episode began, when we came out here to deal with the void sign. I went, wait. The Reapers were training on a mountain. And knowing Final Fantasy IV, am I going to Mount Ordeals? And I went... And so if I wind up being right, that's gonna be pretty, like, epic. Just like I already called, like, in episode 1 when they were talking about the rabbits. Talking about wanting to build a maze that'll be fun for people to experience, so they wanted to see what a labyrinth looked like. I'm like, are they really constructing the hidden dungeon on the moon? Like, am I gonna experience the hidden dungeon on the moon too? Alright, let's go kill bad guys. With no tank. All DPS. Alright. Always big spell first. You're a red mage, you are the tank. I mean, I guess that is true. Hey buddy, you want to stab?
My strength is spent. I'll only get you
You know how many times I've tanked things because I'm a red mage in this game? I'm great. I mean, I didn't stand with any of you guys to take on some of the hit, but... You know what it is? It's time for stabbing time. It's stabbing time. Yeah, go! Woo, we got shield! Arr! Hey, look, Alicel! I learned your move finally. Watch, look! I can do the cool circle beam thing. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm white maned out of my mind right now. Look, I can do it too, Alicel! Oh. Completed duty.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Eulus to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
There will be more casualties if not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others, I...
would have died?
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
We have bread. Do you want more bread?
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
Helping you.
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Aw, Zero is hurt. Oh my god. You in that hat. Did you have to do like a mission or like one of the summer things or something like that to get that hat? You're a level 100 Pictomancer already? Holy shit, how fast are you leveling? I forget how to do it. And I could do it this way, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 100 so far. Holy God. My God. Praise the big one. Yes, yes. Yes, the summoner thing is the... Was it summoner is the one that you have both? Summoner and Scholar? Or whatever the hell it is. No. Marauder, Warrior, Lancer. Oh! Wait. They're not linked for me. No. So wait. So if I raise my Marauder up to 30 and then unlock Warrior to auto level to where my Lancer is? Oh, now I see what you're talking about. Now I see what you're talking about. Okay, so I'm getting what so Lancer marks with Dragoon. Okay, all right. I misread what you wrote and thought you meant that it worked. Lancer and Dragoon work like Lancer Dragoon Marauder Warrior works like Scholar and Summoner does. And I was like, wait. All I have to do is like get my thing to 30 and then poof, he's now the same level as my Lancer. Shit, I could do that in an afternoon. Oh god. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Julius has already given her something to eat, so I suppose we all can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those Voidsent on her own. Not that I know the going rate for such a thing, but I doubt one buzz would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Oh! Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives, and I'm sure they'll thank her when she gets back on her feet. Here, wait, can I do this? There. You know what's really funny? You want to hear something real sad? You want to hear something real sad? And you're gonna yell at me for it? Guess something I've never unlocked. Never. Because I've been so lazy. The whole materia system. I have never unlocked the materia system at all. I would think it would be when, like, you can just, like, slap, like, things into things. Ooh, box of stuff. Oh, is this a box of stuff that is... So, like, I got casting, so now you get to choose another one? As Helos has said, many people owe Zero their lives. Now then, I expect our friend will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take full stock of the situation. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, wait, there's a triple triad person here. Let's see if I can beat them real quickly. You have anything? Ooh, you have a card. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go with the recommended, whatever the recommended is. Alright, I go first. 9-9. You're gonna summon that piece of shit? You bitch. What the f- I think he wins. Yep, he won. I have no clue what I'm doing in this. I know there's ways to, like, make things link together and do things and, like... Ooh, we might win. Hey, did we get a card? No, of course we didn't. I hate the fact that, like, you have to keep playing it until it gives you a card. Like, how many times must I win before you give me a card? And then I don't even know what card I'm gonna get. It's probably gonna be a piece of shit card. Or one ahead. And you flip 2 of my people. You won't flip anyone. You're not gonna flip anyone. So now we're even. Nope, you win. Oh, messed that up. Literally just gave him a free card. Nope, he won a gun. I feel like I need to build decks for these things. But I just like always just go with recommended and be like, whatever. Alright, me first. Oh, this is the we force you to choose whatever card we want thing, which just sucks because I can never win with these. Oh no, I win! Hey! Do I get the card now? There it is! Who do we get? Quintus von Chuminan. Quintus Chan Chumanchan. I have no clue about those rules on like things that flip things and like how like someone with a 1 can take an A because some rule that I don't know and just... Apologies for the delay. I've finished replenishing my Aether. One beats A in Fallen Aces rule? Oh, okay. Fully glad I'm here. I am here. Fully glad I am to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed. Many are still alive because of you. Those soldiers not at least at all. Affirming nod. Do you even ever talk? How fared you? Better than I did, by all accounts. Oh, we had to contend our fair share of void sent en route to the snowcraft, but we've had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched the void sent and came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Alcel, Siegfried, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easily, for the void sent appear in such numbers. We must ensure that the void gate has indeed been opened nearby. Meaning more of them can come through at their leisure. I'm sure the best course of action will be to investigate Lapis Melananis as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Vitra is with the engineer who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in the Ingens? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would like to join you as well. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what do you have in mind for payment? No payment is necessary. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I heed to. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. I mean, Estinian's willing to give you his lance. I would like you to join you in the trace the void sent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the void scents are coming from and see that they stop. A firming nod. Take care, Zero. I will. Okay. Death. Alright, well... Wait, is there a portal nearby? Oh, it's Equiest. Flying a giant whale outside of the, Just gotta get this whale through this tunnel. Whale! Gotta keep watching the timer, making sure we don't go too late. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshawn's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth is ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me, too. It'd be my pleasure to get you to where you need to go. You're too kind, and thank you. Let us be on our way then, shall we? Affirming nod, affirming nod, affirming nod! Affirming nod. Lapis Manilis now accessible. I'm assuming you want me to add you? Or are you good? How dare you? You were in the Sky Deep Sea Note. It's not too bad. Roses are red. Violence is due. Alright, let's go kill this real quickly. Oh, we're waiting. How dare you? Oh, it's this guy. Got my bird? Bird? Birdman! Level sync. Oh, he's beating me up this time. Thank God I can heal myself. I don't think I'm getting out of this in time. I did. Stab. 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 Master Louis Swa would be so proud of me, seeing how far I have come as adventurer. Too bad he Sudoku'd himself against Bahamut. And dead. Oh, man. I don't think I could take these. If I'm right, these things hurt. Like, they say 90, but they're like 90 plus. The answer is yes. Alright, run. Run for your life. That's fun while it lasted. You killed my bird! You bastard. All right. Alright. I need dungeon to pop. But think you could do the other dungeon. Yes, but by doing it this way, I get these cool little, like, stuff. What's that? I get these things. And I just realized that I have to buy him an earring. I need an earring. Because my earring is falling off. Massively. $560. The earring is my lowest level piece of equipment. I don't know if doing it is gonna give me enough though. Currency. 50 would put me at 240. And I think it's what, 250 for accessories? Yeah, 280. Like an earthbender on this job? What are you playing as? I doubt it's that. Look at me, little son. Oh. Wait, what job is this? Wait, that's Marauder, right? Or Warrior, right? Oh, there it is. War! Oh, I have no intentions of ever wanting to play tank. It would take, for me to level a tank, right? For me to level a tank, what it would take, right? Is for, like, one of my friends, like, convince one of my friends to, like, play the game finally. Like, oh, yeah. And they were, like, coming in fresh off the street. And I'm like, alright, I'll play with you. And then I have to sit here and go, alright, what characters have I never played that I could play with you? And I'll be like, well, I got these two, I guess. And then just be like, oh, I mean, I guess I have Conjurer too, but oh, hell no. Hell no. You ain't catching me dead. So it'd be one of these things like I would play with my friend as like a gladiator until I got to level 80. And then I'd be like, alright, I'm switching to Gunbreaker because I don't want to play Paladin anymore. Throw the shield down, pick up the gun. You're gonna be done with it before I even get inside. That is sad. Sig, how did you break your whatchamacallit, your keyboard? Well, I just kept slamming my fist into space. Alright, let's see here. Let's go. killed my bird, man. Might as well get my bird some experience. Burb. Drago, drink up with that experience points. Yay! Did you drink well of those? Did you drink well? Your bird's probably already max level too, knowing you. Here's my bird. Not even level 12 yet. Burb. Yeah, I want to fly around on my chair. Chair! Dun do 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 do. Just traversing everywhere. Level 100 miner. I have a feeling they would disagree with you about the not needing a materia thing. Holy shit. Is it gonna let me invite you while I'm in the queue? Oh, man. Kicked me from the queue. Hopefully with a tank on board, it won't take as long. Or a healer, or whatever you're... Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Hopefully that counts against me and not you. Oh, okay. Wait, it does count against both of us? That kind of sucks. Especially when you have no control of what I do. Where'd my pizza slice go? Oh, I switched my armor up. Who's our other DPS? Oh, we have a bard. I don't think I've ever... Like, I think it's been a long time since I've seen a bard. I think I angered them a little bit. Guessing this has a hide mechanic. Hey, would you like a little bit of flair? You died too quick! Conjure. Garbage. Ow! Not nice. Hey, look, a treasure chest. Tears like Monk, Dragoon, Samurai, Reaper. Nope. Nope. Reading these so I can read it later. That's the big plus that comes from streaming this. I can literally go back and pause the stream later and read what those notes say without having to interrupt fighting. Of course, when I do my cool, nasty, sick kick flip out, you do your... I'm gonna make you have to come back in. Ow! You know what would help a Reaper? Some holy action. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Hey. Oh my God. I might actually roll for the Viper thing. Since my Viper is now the, what you call it? Hey, we got pants for my Viper now. That worked out really well. All right. Nope. That's a pretty hefty big gate.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend. Can you?
It's the turtle! We're fighting the turtle!
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourself.
Holy shit! I don't remember this in the NES version! I agree. Seems pretty right to me. Are we supposed to break this thing, or? Because I'm a badass. Hit me out with the freaking move as I was casting the limit break. I thought the archer was gonna do it. I was just like, alright, if the archer's not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Rogue. Oh, it's Viper. There you go, Mr. Tank. Stabbing. Stabby. It's stabbing time.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I
I dare say what you felt was this.
Her eye!
By the sisters. You... What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Oh, Ashdaya. I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
Affirming nod.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
Affirming nod. Oh, I do have enough to buy it. Alright, cool. I forgot each one of the bosses give you Alligans also, and then you get the Alligans for first defeat. So we've discovered the source of the void scent outbreak in Garlemald. A gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In an age of Allagan, Emperor Zand created numerous portals using prodigious amounts of aether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat could be possible from within the void. One need but have the request amount of aether, such as harbored by a great worm, and its aether is indeed greatly diminished. In Siegfried's vision, Golbez let the Archfiends feed upon Azadale's aether, if he also taken an eye to open this gate. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foe chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Azandale vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Kazaro's plan in it that he had finished? Whatever Fireman wanted him to do. I forget which one's which. Which one's the mechanist one? Is that the striking or is that the maiming? I mean, I could just Google it. Google! Google striking coffer F14. Nope. Pugilist Monk Samurai is striking. And this is gaming? Lancer Dragon Reaper. Gladiator Marauder Paladin Warrior Dark Gunblade. Really? So, set of gear I'm not going to use, a set of gear I'm not going to use, or a set of gear I'm probably not going to use. So we're either going to take this for Samurai, this for Reaper, or this for Gunblade. We'll take you. I had to AFK and grab some cereal. How dare you? Oh, here's the next set. So we already have, what, the caster one? So we can choose one of the other ones. Healing we're not going to do. So it's either going to be scouting or aiming. I'm assuming aiming is mechanist. You can open Duty Finder greater. Open Duty Finder cog icon in the upper left corner. Wait, what? Explore mode allows access to the following. Explore mode exclusive actions, minions, mounts, and fashionable accessories, changing jobs, performance actions, available only in selected duties completed by the player. Only for the player to leader settings are applicable. Enable explore mode will disable all other duty finder preparations. Oh, that's cool. Did not know that was even a thing. I mean, it makes sense to add it for the simple fact of, like, how many times are you in these dungeons and, like, people are just, like, running through them, and they leave, like, lore tidbits that, like, lore nerds like me are like, I must read it. You know? And then I can't because, like, the people are like, remember when the old like when the before they made the changes to the raids where they made it that it was unskippable, right? You couldn't skip the story stuff anymore. And so, like, you would, like, log into, like, one of these ones and you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna finally see the story, and you're, like, watching the cutscene, and then, like, the second you get out of the cutscene, it'd be like, do you want to join this mission? Sure. And then you join right as the boss dies, and then you start your next cutscene. Meanwhile, the group was like, running through the entire thing. And then, like, you come out of your cutscene and like, oh, the next combat has started. Do you want to fast forward? And you fast forward to it, and the boss was dying right as you arrived there. Start cutscene, and then the party was like, So, you never did anything other than just watch cutscene into cutscene into cutscene into cutscene. And maybe you got a few shots off, and maybe you did some stuff. I agree. I 100% agree, but it was so funny back then that, like, you just be sitting there, like, screaming your head off, like, ah! Oh, man. Oh, Adija, what has become of you? That your eyes should be spent of ether. I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer, but how will we find her? What must I do? Calm yourselves, Victra. I appreciate that you're upset, but such a passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we can consider how to proceed with our search. You are right. In the meantime, I will help Alphadon and Ailshall back into the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Whee! Dun, 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 dun. I remember that right before you typed it. Although I should be on the whale. Whale! You know what? Hold on. Whale! Like the new content or this content? Oh, okay. I don't see Vitra with you. Is everything alright? He needs a moment for himself. While he's indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There's no signs of void scent, and no doubt I will see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphanaud, he's set his sights on the Cerulean Springs. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel will keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to produce a few suitable containers for transporting the Cerulean, and we're about to return to the springs. If you're in mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take that. I could take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load onto the snowcraft, the better. Would you and your Stole mind helping us with our search then? You'll need to take any suitable container to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you fill them with ceruleum. Approving nod. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Dog! Bottomless barrel. That means you can carry more, right? Dilapidated barrel, that'll work, right? Hole poke barrel, this'll work, right? Ah, sturdy barrel. No, screw it. I want to be on my chair. Chair! Might as well be comfy while I do my work. See what random one we get. Oh, we got my motorcycle. Oh, that sounds healthy. Zero just starts like diminishing the entire pool of its aether, going, ah. If that's one has been filled, you should hurry and take it back to the snowcraft. Destiny has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event I find more. Sure. Well, let's see what random one we get this time. Hog! Hi, Estinian. Snowcraft is all but overflowing with ceruleum containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return. Still missing a certain dragon.
Is Ritra not back yet?
No.
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope.
Yo, give it to Estinian. He knows what to do with dragon eyes.
While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far.
And hold my sister's eye in my hand.
I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
For 5,000 years, remember, boys and girls.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Boo!
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well.
Boo!
Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
I suppose that we are to part ways for now. Though we have very faith in you, we will pray for your safety none the same. I'm glad we had a chance to talk, Zero. Take care, till next time. No! No! Bring back Alisale. Alphanod, you can leave. We'll trade. We'll trade. You can have Yagi. I'll rip him from the bunnies and give him to you. Till next time. Alright. If we choose casting again, that'd be funny as shit. Aiming. Complete. Oh wait, scouting would give me a set for Viper though, right? Wait, do I get how many of these sets do I get? Do I get all of the sets? Is there a chance to get all of them? Trying to find this out without cheating. I don't want to know anything. Without cheating. No, so this is the last one. Well, it's one of those, which look do I want? Well, let's be honest, if anything, we're going to use the Mechanist more than the Viper, so... Oh, trust me, I know. I know I don't need it because, like, I have the full set here. I almost have the full set here of the 660s. And I haven't started here, but, like, technically speaking, you know, so it's like... Hey, it's a whale. I have that. Whale! Yes, but do you have an actual whale? Okay, I don't have that. That's cheating. I don't have a flying T-Rex. Alright, where do I need to go? Travel, teleport. Old Charlian. Oh, I have the green version of that. I have the arc one. I'm assuming that drops somewhere. Okay. Time to retire the earring. Goodbye, leveling earring. $652. Oh, that's because of the ring. I mean, I guess technically speaking, I could bring it up a little bit further with going with the 630 ring, I guess you can grab. Which I don't know if it's worth that much effort. I thought the arc was green, not red. So much stuff to repair. You're angry now. No, send it back, please. One of these days I'm gonna have to go through all of this and convert it all. I may perhaps be collecting sets of gear. And paint. Lots of paint. Are you back up above? Are you not poor anymore? Oh, why is your cat on the summoning bell? Thank you. Ooh, money. Not worth for sale. I doubt these are worth selling. Nope. Generally never are. Nope. These are the things I laugh at. Is these, that there's always some idiot who like undercuts it. Like, why would you sell it for $4.95? I mean, other than just trying to screw someone with taxes. You know, so it's like... I mean, I guess this would be a good way to do money laundering. Like how you could transfer like a whole bunch of money over, I guess. Because, like, if you wanted to transfer 70,000 gold, I guess you could do it. And then you... Do you have anything on you? I don't think you've sold anything recently, no. Oh, you undercut me by a little bit. Fine, fine. You want to undercut me? I will undercut you. Oop, nope, nope. Go $1 underneath me. You don't understand my pettiness. I will sell these for $3. Alright, I'm still the lowest on that. The lowest on that. 66, so 65. Take my shit. Alright, well, unfortunately, I have to call it here, or we ran 30 minutes later than I wanted to. So we are going to call it here. And then this morning, we're going to do the morning stream for today. So now I have to stay awake, or at least attempt to keep myself awake until then, which should be fun and exciting. So until then, I will see you then. So episode 2514 is going to be this morning. Then we're back on the daytime streams for today, tomorrow, Wednesday. And then we switch back to nights. The other thing to notice is, depending on when we complete Endwalker, is whether we're immediately jumping into Dawn Trail or if we're going to delay until after Gen Con. It all depends on how much time I have between now and Gen Con when we finish Endwalker, because I don't want to get into Dawn Trail with like a day or two left and only short streams. I want to make sure I have a nice decent chunk of time. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you later. Button!